Prime Minister urges UN and UNSC to act urgently to lift the siege of Fasher. Lieutenant General Abbas Labib commended the readiness of the force at the Karari camp. Lavrov praised Trump and criticized the European approach to Ukraine peace efforts. Hello and welcome. Prime Minister Dr. Kamel Idris has urgently appealed to the United Nations to intervene in lifting the siege on Fasher. In a letter sent to the UN Secretary General, the Security Council, and the General Assembly, Dr. Idris warned that the population is facing starvation, calling it a moral test for the international community. He urged the immediate step to open humanitarian corridors and ensure the delivery of aid, stressing that the use of starvation against civilians is prohibited under the international law. Dr. Idris concluded by warning that the survival of the people of Fasher depends on urgent and united international actions. Deputy Director General of the General Intelligence Service, Lieutenant General Mohammed Abbas, conducted a field visit to Karari camp on Sunday. During the visit, he met with commanders, officers, and personnel and received a detailed briefing on the field situation, operational readiness, and the efforts being made in training and strengthening combat capabilities. Lieutenant General Abbas commended the disciplines or the spirit and disciplines of the forces, affirming that the regular army will remain Sudan's protective shield. He further stressed the importance of preparing for the next phase, which will require coordination across units to secure citizens, safeguard citizens, and support reconstruction and restoration of normal life. Sudan's Minister of Mineral, Noor Al-Daim Taha, met yesterday in Khartoum with the Saudi Ambassador to Sudan, Ali bin Hassan Jafar, to discuss strengthening bilateral cooperation in mining sector. Minister Taha reaffirmed Sudan's commitment to developing cooperation with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, particularly in mining technology, expresses exchange and capacity building to serve the shared interest in both nations. Ambassador Jafar, for his part, stressed the kingdom's keenness to expand joint work in the sector and formally invited Minister Taha to attend the upcoming International Mining Conference in Riyadh. The Minister of Interior, Lieutenant General Babikir Samra Mustafa, along with the Governor of Khartoum, Prof. Ahmed Osman Hamza, the Director General of the Police Force, Lieutenant General Khalid Hassan, and the Director General of the Sudanese Customs Force, inaugurated the Office of Sudan Standards and Metrology Organization in the Gari and Hawiyat area. During the ceremony, the minister praised the organization's vital role in monitoring exports and imports. Ms. Rahba Saeed Abdullah, Director General of the Sudanese Standards and Metrology Organization, affirmed the office's full readiness to operate at the village, emphasizing that the opening will play a key role in facilitating trade and ensuring the smooth flow of goods and services. River Nile Governor Dr. Muhammad Al-Badawi Abdul Majid announced new secretary arrangement in Adbara locality and ordered the activation of community policing across the state with a particular focus on urban centers. The announcement comes following the funeral of Mubarak Jabir Abbas, who was found murdered in Adbara neighborhood. The governor assured the public that the security agencies, with their extensive experience, are capable of handling the situation and vowed that Mubarak's killers will soon be brought to justice. The Sudanese consulate in Benghazi has launched a humanitarian initiative to organize the return of Sudanese displaced by the war and the residing in Libya cities. In a press release issued Sunday, the consulate said the initiative comes as a part of its close monitoring of citizens abroad and its commitment to ensuring their safe return in light of what it described as a steady improvement in Sudan's security situation. The consulate urged the Sudanese nationals in Libya who wish to return to complete the designated electronic data form. The Sinnar Teaching Hospital held its first workshop for doctors and deputy specialists in internal medicine, surgery, and gynecology, following the rehabilitation of several departments. Dr. Muhammad Azz Al-Arab, Director General of the hospital, praised the efforts of the consultants leading the work, particularly internal medicine consultant Dr. Awad Haju, for his continued contributions to the hospital development. He also thanked the Sinnar State Minister of Health. Course Supervisor Dr. Awad Rajab Haju confirmed that the workshop sponsored by the Health Minister, Dr. Ibrahim Al-Awad, focused on training medical staff in the use of intensive care equipment. The main rebel group in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, the M23, has withdrawn from the peace talks with the government, declaring it will not return unless authorities respect a previously signed ceasefire. Clashes intensified earlier this year when the M23 captured large parts of the mineral-rich east, including the regional capital, Goma. A ceasefire agreement was reached in Qatar last month, seen as a step toward lasting peace, but negotiations were due to resume on Monday. The rebel announced they would not attend. M23 spokesperson Lawrence Kanyaka told BBC that the Congolese government do not want peace, accusing it of violating ceasefire terms, allegations that the army has denied. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said on Tuesday that it became clear during the Friday U.S.-Russian-Alaska summit that President Donald Trump and his administration sincerely wanted to achieve a long-term and sustainable peace in Ukraine. Lavrov described the atmosphere at the Putin-Trump meeting as very good. He noted that some European leaders who attended the extraordinary summit at the White House on Monday with Trump and the Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky focused on securing a ceasefire while continuing to supply weapons to Ukraine. This was your today's news by Sniper TV. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.